Tell me what you know about the textile industry in North Carolina.
What textile industry in North Carolina? I mean, I guess there's still some. I know there's still some out there, but I don't know where it is.
All closed down. They've all gone to Mexico or...
Gosh, are there any textile industries left in North Carolina?
By 2005, it was like the tsunami was, you know, the wave had built, and we're standing there as an industry, we're looking up saying, oh man, we're in trouble.
The first time I ever had to lay anybody off, and the reaction I had personally made me question whether I had what it takes to be in this business.
I think it befell me to go out in front of this building to explain that the company had ceased operations, and that was a reasonably gut-wrenching experience.
After a decade of devastation, the North Carolina textile industry rolls on to the future. But what does that future look like? And did getting there have to be so painful?
The industry had 10 years' notice that the multi-fiber agreement would expire, but very few of the companies did anything to adjust their business plan to reflect that certainty.
A lot of textile companies blamed their failure on China or India. They may have taken the t-shirt business. They may have taken the denim business. But there's nothing holding them back. Why are they in the t-shirt business and still in the denim business?
Most people don't know it, but the seeds of destruction for so many textile companies were planted not in North Carolina, but half a world away on the night of February 4th, 1997, in an office building in Bangkok, Thailand. Back to the original question, are there any textile companies left? The one place you won't find that answer is in the media. Even as late as 2010, the headlines continued to crow about a dying industry. A narrative, once it takes hold, is hard to change, but facts can help. A 2006 study done for the Department of Commerce found that there are 1,400 textile or textile-related companies operating in North Carolina. 1,400. And that doesn't include the mother of all textile plants being built just across the North Carolina line in Gaffney. More on this in the full show. For many that have survived, the secret can be summed up in 3 words.
Innovate, innovate, innovate.
How do you innovate a 100-year-old industry? In this story of economic rebirth, we'll look at some companies that not only survived, but reinvented themselves in the process.
Things are changing because we were no longer going to be able to rely on our personalities or our friendships to be able to do business. And that was a big turning point.
Sometimes when they go home and tell Mom and Dad they want to go to the College of Textiles, Mom and Dad says, talk to Uncle Bill. He got laid off 2 years ago and hadn't found a job since, you know. It was our biggest graduation ever last year. 245 students graduated.
You're talking about survival these days. Growing up a poor guy in Alamance County, North Carolina, wanting to help change the world as much as I could, I found out the best way for me to change the world, my part of the world, is to create jobs.
Do you consider yourself a textile mill?
Sure. Don't you think so? It's in our blood, just knitting socks and, you know, We're just happy just to be working.